Welcome back, Patriots. We are back on the Super Nintendo Classic Liberty or Death to try to win our independence on the hard difficulty level as the American colonies. And I tell you, after the last episode, I thought things were going really great until the British just kept pulling out these magic bullets everywhere and wounding gates, which saved St. John's and the Penobscot Bay because I mistakenly retreated thinking I could still entrench, only to bring Thomas back the next time and have a mortal wound hit him. And then in the south, getting turned away in the south. So no progress was made. Instead, we got put on our back foot a little bit. So that causes some reshuffling of plans around. And because of that, we are a little bit further back than I was originally hoping that we would be. And Tillman is hurt as well. I forgot about that. So yeah, we are all beat up. And with that being said, let's see what we can come up with this time. The goal will be to still take some of those places. We still have Knox. We've got some places, some people up in Quebec that will be able to launch some attacks. We have to contain Ticonderoga. That is a concern for me. Tillman, when he comes back, should not be wounded anymore, so that will be good news for us as well. I just don't know for sure what we're going to do and how we're going to break through at this point, because the plans got a little turned around. I thought we'd be 3 further, but we're still in good shape. So let's jump ahead. It might be when we get to Quebec. So let's just check out what we have here. Boston's just a place that Nathan Hale's just doing parades, seeing what he can do. Ledyard's the same thing down in New London, Connecticut. We're trying to get that support to get the money up, but here we have an attack, I think. No, we do not. We still can't recruit this guy either because we can't send Renislayer. He's not any good, but I don't want to send him on a furlough because we need to keep these numbers up to keep Ticonderoga from attacking. And just having the numbers there, I think, might scare Howe off. If we can attack Ticonderoga and capture Howe, I think that gets us the whole garrison. We are going to have to start capturing the officers, though. Remember the house rules. We can only capture 1 officer per battle. It's got to be the first one offered up to us. But we're going to have to start doing it because they keep coming back with 4 or 5 new ones at a time that we've already defeated. And I do not like that. So Schuyler does not have the training I would like to see. I was hoping we'd be able to attack there, but we're not going to be able to. So let's go ahead and jump ahead until we get to our next event. It is time, finally, for a battle. We've jumped ahead a little bit, been trying to get some people together. We've got Nathaniel Green moved over to Waterville, which means Putnam can join in with Knox on this fight for St. John. Schuyler and Alexander are both ready to go. They're not at their absolute best. Actually, Alexander has enough for us to train him first. So let's get him one little bit of training, and then we will maneuver. We will get ourselves and get both of these guys to take a shot and see if we can take down St. John's. I sure hope so. Because if that's the case and we can get these guys here, we'll have 2 to actually help against Penobscot Bay as well. We've got Knox that is ready to go. He's got Putnam to support him. That should be plenty. Oh, I don't know what they have there, though. They may have gotten more troops for all we know. They've been awfully quiet. So Putnam and Knox here. Putnam's not at his best, but they are fully armed. Knox ready to go. I'd rather not get Putnam into a fight if we can avoid it. He's just there to shield Knox for the most part, if needed. Now, I'm pretty sure Burgoyne was up here. They do have some cavalry, but hopefully they haven't rebuilt that cavalry yet. We do at least get to put our people together. Oh, good. It's just Burgoyne. If he sits there, this is a win. And they did not send any reinforcements. No reinforcements makes me think that Penobscot Bay is awfully thin as well. And there's only one way to find that out, and that is by attacking it. So let's get our men up there. Unfortunately, they do not have the ability to move it to... They don't have the 6 movement points. Knox will get up there really quick once he's able to, because he does have that. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, nope. That would have helped Putnam. This is going to be a fight that we're going to try to do with minimal casualties, because we need to get over to fight Ticonderoga as quickly as we can. After we shut these two down, we need to move Putnam and Greene and all these guys over there. We are thin up in the north. I did send, had Thompson down in the south after the folly that we did down there. We are going to, I sent quite a few units to reform, and we drafted and equipped the rest. It's just a matter of training them now. Once we get trained at Charlotte, they're going to be able to go after the south fairly easily, or not easily, but with a strong force. The question is, will it be enough? It depends on what we're going up against, because we ran into some unexpected trouble the last time that we advanced too quickly. So we are training with the hope that one big blow will knock out the south. And I kind of like Ticonderoga just being isolated and taking our time. I'm afraid if we take out Ticonderoga right away, then we will have the issue of, let's move him here. If we take Ticonderoga in the north out too quick, then all their forces are going to be in the south, and I'd rather thin them out a little bit before we do that. All right, we're going to send Schuyler here. He's not going to be attacking yet. He's just there so Burgoyne doesn't come out and try to charge at Knox. The good thing is Burgoyne does not have many weapons, but I don't know how much that matters when cavalry charges, when they're out in the open. If he decides to stay in the village and fire at us, it'll be good for us. He doesn't. He flees, but he's a little bit weaker, and we have two units. One can go at it, and we can have Putnam and Knox still attacking at Penobscot Bay, which is the good news. And that means we can move Montgomery. I don't really want to move Montgomery yet, because right now I can send DeKalb for backup from here. So we're going to keep DeKalb there to send him to wherever they may attack until we can get some more forces in Norwich. I'm trying to get Sullivan. I think it's Sullivan. That's in Long Island. He's been there the whole time. Trying to get him freed up. But Monmouth being hit with storms, whatever, it makes it unable. Now, we did recruit and reformed Washington completely, so he's strong, ready to go. William Washington is, and we're looking pretty good up here now. I think once we get back around, if we have the ability to attack, we're going to be able to launch an attack at Penobscot Bay and see if we can't seal Massachusetts off. But let's jump ahead to either the next battle be up here or in the south. We have a new regiment arriving. Let's see who it is. We've got him in Norwich. That's good news. Should be. Oh, it's Enoch Poor. Very capable officer. We just got to get his training up. Then that is nice. So he's with Pulaski and Arnold there. Helps box in Ticonderoga just that little bit more. And we can hopefully see some more progress here since we're up in the north. Let's go ahead and stay with this as we try to get ourselves Penobscot Bay and lock that down. Then the shift towards Ticonderoga will happen. But again, after the last time, whenever we went after Penobscot Bay, we know not to make and assume and take anything for granted. Let's go ahead and buy some food here. 1,000 food will last these guys for the rest of the game, because we get enough every time. Like, they get a little bit more in stocks, I believe, every time, so that they should be okay for the most part. We're doing okay on support. We've been rallying that. We've got a little bit more here in Albany that helps, again, intimidate, keep everything. Knowlton and Willett being here is good news for us. Well, actually, now that I know that Willett is in Albany, I forgot about that. We could move Montgomery. Oh, never mind. We have Ticonderoga attacking Montreal. This is what we had DeKalb back here for. We're going to see if we can hold him off. I mean, DeKalb is ready to go. The question is, Return Meigs is not at his strongest. So is this one a fight that's going to be worth having? Arnold, we can send Poor. There's no reason to send Poor. he would just get slaughtered, and he's decent enough to where we need to keep him around. Now, if they take Montreal, we've got Montgomery ready to come right back at him. Oh my goodness. We're not going to be coming right back at anything if this is the rate. So they've got Prevost, who has a cannon. Frobisher, they must have just got some recruits. John Johnson, that's as far as he's going to be able to go. George Garth, not too shabby. Tryon, Cornwallis, and William Howe. Well, we will be retreating. We're going to put DeKalb over there and Arnold down here. We're going to have to retreat this one. It is not meant to be. We're going to have to give ground in Canada, unfortunately. But hey, if they thin out a little bit and we're able to take Howe the same time Cornwallis is there, that would be very beneficial to us. Live to fight another day, Mr. Meggs. And now you're going to hopefully go back to Three Rivers, where we have Montgomery. We got Gates nearby, Green nearby, Putnam nearby. We got all these guys that are ready to go. Ward should be coming back soon. So we've got several that will be coming back fairly soon as well. And we can get William Washington and some of the others over that way to help stem the tide and fight the fight. We get Green, Washington, Montgomery, and Gates, and DeKalb all together, along with Daniel Morgan. That group, oh, they are attacking again. Here they come. Now, this is one we might be able to pick a fight at, depending on what they're coming with. Who can we send from Berlin? Daniel Morgan. There we go. He's been he's refit. So let's see. But they're going to be coming at us again with another probably 7 units here. Now, they have boats too. Oh, they're only coming at us with 2. You fools. William Phillips and William Howe. Both very good officers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. We're going to put Arnold there, Meggs here, and Poor here. DeKalb needs to get down there. We've got... Yes! Come after Pulaski and Morgan, Mr. Howe. Please, because there's Pulaski. Ready to go. And we know what Morgan can do. So if we can get him, we got DeKalb down here. We might need, we don't want Poor to fight this. Poor, this is not your fight. Arnold, this is your fight. Let's see. If we can hit him with Morgan and Pulaski, because I'm guessing he will probably be coming across, headed for him. I really probably should have put an infantry unit up there. Probably would have been the smarter thing to do. All right, Howe's going to be coming along. I want to get up and meet him with Mr. Morgan. Especially if we can meet him at night. In a boat. Oh, okay, here we go. This is a big one. Yes! Exactly what we wanted. And there's Howe. Let's go ahead. We have it at night. 95. That is awesome. Now we can move Pulaski down, get another. Ooh, and then we can move them to those trees so DeKalb can fire from behind. Oh, he's coming after him. That means it's time to flee. All right, he's going to want Pulaski. So we're going to flee up this way. We'll have Morgan to help up here as well. Howe is the only one we have to beat. If we can beat him isolated here, this is a trap he is walking into. Ah, he went low. That's disappointing. Come on. But we get DeKalb into the mix. He's down to 289. We'll move here. We'll move Morgan down at night. Take a shot. And what's he bringing with him? He brought not a lot. We defeat him here. I think Cornwallis becomes the new commander-in-chief. 52. We're going to go for a charge. A night charge, see if we can get him. No lucky saber draws. Okay, we got him to back up. And he's weakened. So when we do attack Montreal, if he stays weak, we could go straight for him. Well, no, we're going to have to fight our way to him. So that's not probably going to work. Mr. Morgan, thank you for your service on that one. We're going to go ahead and draft again. Keep him strong. Actually, there's no... Yeah, he's fine. Let's train with Lafayette instead. Lafayette needs to get that. We'll wait a turn and then we'll see about reforming or refitting. We're not going to send him to reform. We have the money. Hopefully they brought money to Norwich so Mr. Meggs and Mr. Pulaski can get themselves back up to strength. All right, we are almost to where we're going to go after Penobscot Bay. I hope we'll have the ability to anyways. We might just attack with Green and Knox. I'd be okay with doing that. Can Gates do anything yet? He is still wounded. Okay, let's see what we can do. Do we have the ability to fight? We do not. So we're going to see, do we have the ability to fight with Green? We got to have either Green and Putnam or Green and Knox. Okay. So we can send these two. I think it's going to be enough. We're not going to send any money, just in case Putnam's not his best. But given that we have Knox and we can get a little bit of support by sending Alexander, who is good to go. He can be the infantry. Putnam doesn't have to be. Going to try to clean up Massachusetts and then shift back to defeat Howe's army. Him and Cornwallis are really the only things they got. If we can get through them, we'll be fine. We're going to put Alexander over on this side. Okay, so it's Burgoyne again. He has drafted, it looks like. D'Aubant's not a concern. Who is this? Thomas Gage, not a concern. But we have to defeat them completely. Which means we are going to have Putnam go up here first. We're not going to do anything crazy. We got to get Knox. Do they have any boats? They do have boats. So we have to be careful when we're moving Knox along that riverfront. Hopefully we play this right with minimal casualties. Now, unfortunately, due to the house rules again, we cannot put Knox and DeKalb and Willett into the same battle. If we could, I'd be feeling awfully confident about going at Montreal. But instead, we're only going to have to be able to send one of them. Now, any of them are fantastic to send. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, here they came. Thomas Gage. We're going to hold Knox back for a moment. I don't know if Gage can get up on that hill yet. Oh, excellent. Putnam's not even at his best. You know what? I don't think Gage has the training to move up, so let's go ahead and take a shot. Maybe we can eliminate him. And we will go ahead and work our way towards Devant as well. Yeah, Gage isn't going to move up on that hill. Blast away. It's not going to take much to get rid of him. So that's going to be one down once we do. But again, we saw what could happen. 14 guys took out Thomas when Thomas was about to finish them off. So we cannot assume anything, especially at Penobscot Bay, where that is the site of that horrific occasion for us. This one should be, yep, there we go. Just stay low, Putnam. Stay low. Okay. Now I do think we'll keep Putnam over on the hillside, though, in case Burgoyne decides to get in a boat. He may not be the strongest, but we don't want Knox taking the beating if we don't have to. And there goes Gage. Oh, he built a bridge. That's not good. We don't want that. Actually, no, we can move on to the bridge. That'll be okay. We'll move on to the bridge. Get ready for the attack. He can't charge us from the village. And this gives us a block on him. Oh. Yeah, that was worse than I thought. And it's the winter time up north, which means there's more turns of darkness. Once we get Knox in there, this thing's done. Putnam, you'll be the one that stays behind most likely. Actually, you know, since we have DeKalb and Willett, we might as well leave Knox behind. Maybe he gets back into the fight later on, but I don't think we need him necessarily. Because if we can only use one officer anyways for artillery, why have all three of them there when we have all the spots covered with DeKalb and Willett? It's just like down south we have Kosciuszko and Duportail, so we don't need anybody else down there either. So yeah, Knox, this might be the end of the fighting for you. Putnam will be more valuable given the restraints we have on ourselves. And now we've eliminated Burgoyne. We will not be letting Burgoyne go. That is for sure. He's too dangerous to let back out. Will you release him? No. Gage, well, we have to, but we always release him anyways. He's not a concern. Devant, we have to. He's not the best. If he doesn't have a cannon, he's not a threat to us. Okay, that is a successful one for us. Got a lot of money as well. So that's good news. Okay, let's see. Now that we have Montreal has moved, now that they've moved up, we're going to send Renneslayer on a furlough, so we'll be able to recruit him later. And then we can use him to stay behind or move him over to the east to get those guys from the coast. But it's time, I think, to jump ahead to the next event. Well, here we go again. Mobile is attacking Monmouth. And we have to deal with the fleet again coming at us. So that's just what we wanted to see. We will send Dennison. He's going to be worthless. 47 training, 20 in tactics, 38 in leadership. That's going to be not good. And then we will send, I think it is Armstrong here, who's beat up from Wyoming. I'm hoping the fleet in the Central will do their job. So Armstrong is not that bad, but they're probably coming at us with some hefty forces, is my guess. We are so close if we, it's releasing all these forces and we're not stopping them. What is the point of the fleet if they're not going to stop them? So now we're going to have to go fight this back too. Just as I was moving forces towards that, what are they coming at us with? 2,000 men. Well, we already know we can't stay on the coast. Denison's not going to be the answer, neither is Armstrong. Ugh. Let's at least see who they have. Not trained. Bedlock is. Is there a spot we could gang up on them? They don't have any cannons. That's good. Bedlock had Armstrong. Again, Denison's not going to be it. Armstrong's not going to be it. Let's see who shows up so that way we know who we have to fight. So far, is this Holder? Nope. Robert Rogers. They're going to have a fleet, though, if we attack them soon. We don't want to have to do that. They still have 1,200 men on there. Let's just wait here for a second. If we lose Bedlock, it's not the worst of things, but, we don't want to if we don't have to. We also don't want to lose a lot of extra men that we don't have to, because this, at least we can maybe keep them from attacking too much. Charles Lee is nearby, but we moved him up to Albany, so he doesn't border here. Might have to move them right back down. This keeps throwing a wrench in our plans every single time. What are we on? Turn 6, so we can wait to see the day. Will they let somebody else out? They do. This is what I want. It's a reconnaissance mission at this point. Stopford's not very good. Part of me really wants to pick a fight with them. Really want to. But I don't think we can beat both of those guys. What do they have left? They still have 500 men, so they have another infantry regiment. There's Sauber, who's pretty good, but he doesn't have a cannon. I mean, if we take the hills, let's see who the last guy is. Who's their last one? Prescott. Again, not very good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fight it. See if we get lucky. If we lose some of these officers, it's not the end of the world for us, because they just went north to Montreal. They are thin in Ticonderoga, so we can move some of the Albany forces down. We have others like William Washington, Nathaniel Greene. Those guys are starting to get freed up, gearing up for their attack on Montreal. Let's see if we can pull this off. Really want to do... Oh, let's just hope he's not there yet. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Should have done it sooner. He's going to pop up on that hillside, I think. Oh, don't be able to move up. That's a success for us. I don't think he's going to be able to move up on that hill this time. They can build a bridge. If they want to do that, that is perfectly okay with me. We're going to have Dennison try to hold off first. He's got the numbers. We got Bedlock back here. All right, let's see what happens. We got him in shallow waters. Okay, we can wear him down. That's what we're going to do. And then he's going to come across the... Yes! We're going to try to fight him up here. Get them entrenched. Move here. He moves across. Armstrong's going to be able to do that. We just got to hold off on the shallows. Again, they can retreat. We do not need to eliminate them completely. Oh, that's probably a good thing too, because that was bad. We need to prolong this fight as long as we can. So I do not want to do the attacks, even if it would pay off to do better. I don't want to do that. We just need to hope that he can dwindle them down as much as possible. We can hopefully then... We are entrenched. Okay, good deal. We will attack with Armstrong. Oh, we get the flanking attack too. He should be not around very long. He'll probably be around for one more turn, and then we'll be able to send him packing. The infantry is the stuff that worries us. We've got to be able to hold them off enough. All right, he's gone. Good deal. Let's swap this real quick. Get ourselves Armstrong up here. See what he can do with him in the shallows. There we go. Still outnumbered by 900 men. More than I would like, and I don't know that we're going to win this fight, but we're sure going to try. Oh, he's sticking around. That's not what we want. Go away. Go away. Okay, let's just stay here. He's winning that battle. Oh, why is he not retreating? He's going for his lucky shot. That's what they do. They get their lucky shots. Well, I'm not going to let you get it. They have the ability to retreat. I don't know why they aren't. I don't like that. If they don't retreat, this plan doesn't work. Well, we are entrenched on this hillside. Oh, that's not good. That's not the best either. All right, we're gonna have to. It's not a fight we're gonna win. All right, well, we put up a shot. We tried. We weakened them. They're not gonna be able to attack us quickly now because we weakened. We wiped out one of their artillery. They're gonna get him back, but he's not able to do any fighting. We weakened one of their other infantry. So all in all, not the worst thing that could happen to us there. But again, we got to figure out what to do with that fight up there, which is so disappointing. But we get a new regiment in Albany, no less, which is a great spot that we can move in. It is Seth Warner, who is not the best, but we don't need him to be. He frees up space for some of our better officers if we can recruit him over to the cause. So let's see what we have as options in the Central. Who do we have here? Joseph McDowell. He is a solid officer. He's not as trained up as I would like for him to be. His discipline is just, again, the discipline being low hurts. All right. Let's see who's around. Whedon is someone we really could use over there. So if we can maneuver around to get him in there, that would be ideal. We got Washington here. Washington can fight. Don't really want to if we don't have to. Armstrong, we know he can fight as well. We don't have the money though here. We just sent it up to Albany. I can see them trying to push again. Us weakening them, I think, slows that down ever so slightly by weakening them just a little bit. Want to see what we have in Philadelphia, because if we have the ability to, then next time we will swap Philadelphia around and get Whedon. Oh, here they come. Now they are attacking by land, so they don't have the artillery, but they do have 3 infantry regiments they could attack with. Oh, they have more. Where did these guys come from? Oh, they got their New Jersey militia. Ah, of course. We could have taken them too. It's just they have too many numbers. So they get New Jersey completely back. Yeah, if we were imprisoning all of their officers, this would be a completely different story. But just imprisoning one at a time and not even doing that all the time has really changed this around, because they're getting so many back, and then they're getting all these militia thanks to the fleet not stopping anything. I don't even know what the point is of that fleet. All right, so we know we can get Whedon up there. Let's go ahead and train Dickinson, but I think it's time to go ahead and jump ahead to the next event. It might be them pushing the advantage. They've got enough units there. They might attack with, again, pretty soon, before January anyways, and that's hopefully. Let's check in on Congress first. Do they like me? We didn't get a vote of confidence last time, so that gives me hope. Oh, Canada, Mr. Franklin. Massachusetts, we should be getting a lot of these guys. You would think they would, a lot of them would be happier than they are. Finance Secretary, we're bringing in money. Foreign Secretary, Board of War loves us. Marine Committee obviously hates us. It's going to be tight. Depends on what else they do in December, but it has me kind of worried. So McGaw, where did he... Oh, he must have retreated north from Monmouth. That's where he went. So that changes things as well. But we've got plenty of capable officers in Virginia. If we can get some like Gist here, he is a capable officer. He's not the best, but we got Whedon in Richmond. Or no, Whedon in Baltimore, and then we've got William Woodford in Richmond. So we have plenty there, but let's jump ahead to the next event. Let's see, I've got something in mind that could prove disastrous, but we're going to go battle. They wanted to battle Charlestown. We know Camden is where we ran into some trouble, but they moved a lot of people out of the South. So I'm going to send Sumter, who is not well trained, nor is he really well armed. But what he's going to have with him is some forces. Oh man, I don't know. We're sending a lot of people, but I'm hoping we can get the right people coming from Charlotte, and then we can hit 96 with Charlotte is the ideal. So we got Duportail. He's ready to go. Marion, Muhlenberg, everybody's already completely stacked there. We got complete arms, so all we need to do is send the people who have the ability to fight. We can't send Kosciuszko with it, but morale is a problem, but we've got everything else. This is a fine fighting force. So if we can find the right spots, use Duportail to our advantage, hit at night with Marion and Sumter, we could win this and then have maybe enough in Charlotte to go after. All right, so we're going to put Duportail over here. Marion can be there. We got McIntosh as well. Ooh, they have quite the forces, though. They beat us once before. It's going to be tight. So let's see. Tarleton, not trained. Ewald, not all that great. Barker, again, his tactics Prevost is the big one. 99 in morale. And then Alan McLean is not one to mess with either. So we're going to have to use our night attacks to our advantage, as well as our artillery. Now, he does not have a boat. So let's take advantage of that. And they all can retreat, so we don't need to wipe this force out. The more we devastate them, the better off we'll be. And hopefully they'll send help to 96, and we can then, with more powder, really take them down. McLean and Prevost, those are the two we need to get. Got to be careful about moving up to that shallow water with Dupertail, because this guy could decide, Tarleton could decide to come out after him and charge, which would be a disaster. Now, how are we doing on powder? We have to keep an eye out on powder. That's the only concern here with the artillery. We're going to do one more bombardment, then we're going to start working our way around, because we will need to soften up McLean before we launch that attack. But we will get in position. And that is where Sumter could prove useful. I expect they will counterattack if we win this one. Oh, hey, they're coming straight at us. Not a bad shot at us either. Okay, we're going to move Muhlenberg over. We have... we don't have enough, but it's nighttime. So let's go ahead and weaken Barker here with Marion. We did more than weaken him. Weaken indeed. Alright. If we move Marion here, will anybody come attack him? Anybody want to pick a fight with him? Please? Moving Sumter there could get somebody to come at him. Since he's the goal, he's the one attacker, they might come at him. Oh, they will come at Marion. Is it Prevost? I hope that's Prevost. If it is, that'd be very good news for us. No! Good! Ah! Injured again! Oh, this is insane. I'm at a loss. I don't get it. They've got so many shots they've taken at me, and they've gotten away with so many of them. Blows my mind. All right. Well. That changes things. Better than being mortally wounded, but still. Now Prevost is out there, though. Ugh. You know what, Marion? Stay one more round. You were winning those last ones. It's nighttime. After the night, we'll get you we'll pull you back. Oh, I was hoping that would be positive. Okay, we got somebody. John Barker's gone. We can now move to take Prevost while he's out in the open. Sumter can do something down there. We can launch an artillery barrage as well. All right, we're going to take a shot at Prevost. Try to get some more. All right, we're going to pull Marion back. We are also going to move up here because I'm going to hope that if Prevost moves into the forest, he will go after Sumter. That's a good number. Okay, we got Prevost to retreat. That is good news. So McLean is the last of them that we need to get, the big boys. At nighttime, we will rearrange this. Let's check in on the powder supply. That's going to be important now. 1784. We should be okay. We can now move Sumter into ambush setting as well. We can get McIntosh down here to help finish off Ewald. Put the pressure on him some more. Oh, and he's coming back up to get an ambush. Okay. Don't mind if we do. Once we get all of our forces in up here, that's when we will launch attacks at night. We can also move Sumter back now. We don't need him to be out on the front line. But Marion, the good news is Thompson's still able to fight, and we can just use some money, get Marion back up while he is recuperating. Move him back. And then we will rotate in Mr. McDowell. All right, we got another one off. All right, let's let the attack commence. Yep, that's pretty bad. These others should be better. Yeah, there we go. Next one should be solid. And we're going to let Muhlenberg just kind of relax. Let's start with McDowell again. This McDowell's not leaving Charlotte anyways, so if he gets beat up, that's fine. We are going to get a lot of reformed units in the next 2 turns as well. So that's going to help us mount some attacks. Stinking Central New Jersey. That threw a wrench in our plans, though. Okay, we captured McLean. That's a big win as well. He might be the high one. And Tarleton withdrew. If McLean is the top one, we will for sure be keeping him. And even if he's not, we're probably going to keep whoever is up front. McLean is the #1 guy, so we will not be releasing him. We have to release the others, but at least we get money for it. And we gained a spot in South Carolina. These guys, they're not bad. They're not very good, but strength in numbers has proved to be the British right now. So that is a good win for us, which means, though, we are about that time. So we are going to wrap this episode up here. We are getting, I thought we were getting closer. We've made progress up north. Gained 2, lost 1. Okay, well, we gained 1 down here, but then we lost 2 by losing New Jersey. So things did not go the way we thought, but here is Charlotte. This is the one that we're going to launch an attack at 96 from to start off the next episode with. So we'll wrap this up here. Thank you all for joining me on this one. Let's see what other bullets start flying and knocking off more of my officers, because we have been hit hard recently. But thank you all for joining me. As always, I do appreciate it. All the likes, all the comments. It's awesome getting to share this trip down nostalgia lane with you all. So be sure to tune back in on the next one. And until next time, go have yourselves an awesome day.